What is the biggest challenge in your life? Woman has just awakened after being asleep for 20 years. Sleeping Beauty. What would you tell her she missed? If there were no rules in your life for one day and you could be outrageous, what would you do? Oh, hi! This is Didi Marie Holiday. Welcome to my bedroom and welcome to the second episode of The Didi Show. Woo! Sorry, I woke up like this. I mean, you saw it right. Literally. Oh, by the way, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you, everyone who gave positive feedback and reviews from our first episode. Keep them coming, okay? So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Didi Marie Holiday, and of course like the Facebook page of our darling Ysabella Ysmael as we continue to support her journey towards becoming Miss Universe Philippines, right? Okay, so without further ado, let's welcome back to my bedroom, this time our darling Ysabella Ysmael. Hi baby. Mwah, how are you doing?
Good, thank you.
You get enough sleep?
Who gets enough sleep nowadays?
Well yeah, I think sleep is overrated. You like my bedroom?
I love it,
You like
it's so fabulous.
I know, thank
Not
you.
as fabulous as you, of
Well,
course.
you know, I try to keep up. Ganda mong yan. Of course, I have to be ready. Tatabihan ko. Tingnan niyo naman yung face.
No, I mean,
Nagtatagalog ka ba? Teka nga
oo
muna.
naman, syempre.
Charot. Ano ba yun? Pakimute na lang po yung swear. Charot. Nagtatagalog po si Bella, by the way. She is sa Pinay after all. Okay? Anyway, Bella,
Yes.
and all of you, as we all know, a Miss Universe is not just a pretty face. She has advocacies. Of course, she's a model, but you know, like what Luciera said, a Miss Universe talks. She doesn't just walk, okay? So we are going to test your ability to communicate, to express your thoughts, you know, to answer questions, pageant style. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. I have a bowl of questions.
Okay, I thought it was cereal.
we can have cereal too afterwards, but I'm on a diet though. But how about you?
We can indulge a little.
Okay, we can have cereal, no milk.
Okay.
Okay, sure. So this bowl of questions contains questions from past Miss Universe editions. These questions have been answered by winners, runners-up, and just finalists themselves, even the general questions.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. I'll ask you 2 questions, then I'll give you a chance to ask me 1 question.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah,
But you
I
will
think
answer
that's
most
fair,
of them.
right? I think that's fair.
Okay.
Right?
Sige. Let's start with the first one. So, you might want to pick the first one. Okay, cool. Kinakabahan ako
Ikaw yung kinakabahan.
Kasi kailangan mong makasagot. Kasi yung dami nagpi-PM sa akin, lahat sila nakakapagsalita ba yan? Nakakasagot ba ng maayos yan? Nakakapunta ba yan? Mga baklang to. Anyway, alright. So this first question was from Miss Universe 2005, answered by Miss Natalie Glebova. Oh, Miss Canada Natalie Glebova. What is the biggest challenge in your life?
The biggest challenge in my life is to be the best version of myself. I've said this multiple times, but I think it's the most important thing that I could do, not only as Miss Universe Philippines or Miss Universe, but as a Filipino woman who stands for what she believes in. So I think it's very, very important that I can be influential and in the best way possible.
Okay. Oh, nakalimutan ako. Kasi normally merong 30-second na rule when you answer a question. So, when time is up, you will hear this sound. Anyway, good One, huh? I'll pick the next question.
Okay.
Ah. Oh, my favorite question from Miss Universe 1997. If there were no rules in your life for one day and you could be outrageous, what would you do?
I would go to all the pet shops and pet adoption places, and I would just get all the dogs and the cats and all the animals and take them home. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna take care of them, but I'll do that. I will just get them.
Oh, so you're a dog lover.
Dogs, cats, actually any animal really. But you know, I just feel so bad when you see them and they have those puppy dog eyes. I just want to bring them home.
Must love dogs.
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so you pick your question again.
You know what I think it would be interesting that we ask Didi a question. Don't you think? I think we should ask you a question.
Hoy, wala to sa kontrata. Teka muna. Ano ba?
Diba Miss Universe ano ka?
Sige nga.
1911.
It's going old.
Kidding,
It's
you're
okay.
timeless.
Of course.
Okay, are you ready?
I'll try.
From
Ano ba yan?
2018.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life? And how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
I need an interpreter.
Oh.
Basahin ko maalit yung tanong. Teka, Catriona na question to. Right? Okay. Okay, so most important lesson that I've learned in my life is actually a lesson that my mom told me.
What was that?
Follow my dreams and not care about what other people would think. Because the most important thing in life is to make your dreams come true. And that will only happen if it's your mom. That will only happen if you are being true to yourself. You know?
I like that.
Saka na lang yung gusto ng mga tao.
Oo.
Unahin mo na yung sarili mo. Sorry.
Miss Universe.
Kakainis ha. Yes! Isa pa nga, gusto ko yung may ganong corona moment. Anyway, next question. Alright, we have from 1990, bakit puro 90s yung nabubunod ko? Ano ba to? Binubukin niyo ba yung edad ko? Nakakaloka ha? Anyway, when were you born before?
I was born in 1996.
Oh my God, so 2 years old ka
2
pa
years
lang.
old.
2 years old ka pa lang when this question was asked. Okay, a woman has just awakened after being asleep for 20 years. Sleeping Beauty. What would you tell her she missed?
For the past 20 years. Well, in the past 20 years, there has been so much growth, not only in fashion and style and trends, but even in the way a woman is perceived in the world. I think the woman has grown so much, the image of a woman has become so much stronger and so much more powerful. And it's a shame that you missed that because it was so historic and so amazing to see all of that. But I'm glad you're awake now.
I would have said, people got fatter because of fast food, whatever. Last question. Oh, do you want to pick it or whatever?
Okay, yeah.
You pick your own question. Fairness, nakakasagot ha? Ano? Say na kayo. From Miss Universe 2012, Miss USA Olivia Culto. Do you know her?
Yes,
Do you know her nationality? Somebody did. Anyway. No shade, girl. What is something you have done that what is something you have done that you would never do again?
Okay, so there was this one time, we tried this new restaurant and it was Indian, right? So my family ordered such different kinds of curries and everything, and me being so excited to try it all, I just started eating and eating. I didn't even realize that, there were some really spicy food and all of that. So I ended up with a really bad stomachache. And I'll probably never do that again. I'll be more careful next time. But yeah, it was definitely an experience.
I mean, I also eat everything. No regrets for me
I
though.
love food.
But since nakakasagot ka, sige.
Thank you.
Meron akong surprise question. This is not from Miss Universe.
Okay.
This is from Miss Q&A. If you are aware of that, sige. Laban ka ha. Sige. Alright. Question is, ano ang mas may karapatan na manatili sa ibabaw ng halo-halo? Ube or leche flan? I will not accept a both answer.
Para sa akin,
Why? And why?
ube.
Ube. Why?
Paborito ko yun eh. Ever since bata ako, gusto ko talaga yung ube. Tsaka, it's such a beautiful color. Ang ganda ng kulay niya. So I think, syempre, pag tingin mo, di ba, halo-halo yan eh. Iba-iba yung, parang ano ba yan, di ba? Pero yung ube sa taas, I think that's perfect. It's like the cherry on top, but instead of the cherry, it's the ube on top. Very Filipino.
That's a very good comparison. I like that. Nice. Alright, so that concludes our segment, this episode. The Didi Show with Ysabella Ysmael. Okay, so do you have any message to your supporters before we end the segment?
Hello, my ballerinas. I'm so thankful for all of you. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you've constantly been giving me. It's really what drives me to keep going, and I wouldn't be here without all of you guys. So thank you so much. I'm doing this all for you, and let's keep fighting.
Yeah,
With
let's
that
keep
crown.
fighting. Go Ballerina! Follow me on IG. You also have an IG, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I'm Bella Ysmael.
For her updated photos.
Right.
Alright. Bye! You were amazing.
Oh, you got